It's unbelievable. I'm glad we didn't have any problems driving home last night, but boy, a few hours later, there was ice everywhere from that persistent freezing drizzle. And ice is what could be a major problem with this next winter system. Right now, we have a winter storm warning that's in effect for most of our area, and then the winter weather advisory for Fayette and Monongalia counties. That just means we're looking at more snow impacts as we head into the north and west, and then a little more ice and sleet or even rain down to the south and east. Right now, 26 degrees on this Valentine's Day, mostly cloudy skies, light winds out of the east-southeast at 3, so no real wind chill. Temperatures ranging from the lower 20s up along the Pennsylvania Lake Erie shoreline there, and then 25 in Butler, 25 in Kittanning, 27 Cranberry and Greensburg. Still not too warm as we head down to the south, 27 Waynesburg, 28 in Morgantown. As we head through the next few hours, we'll start to see more and more moisture push in, but not a big drop in temperatures. We'll only dip down about another 4 or 5 degrees for the overnight lows. So the very cold Arctic air that's with this system as far south as places like Louisiana and Arkansas and Oklahoma, we won't have those single digits or sub-zero temperatures. We will have the moisture. Nothing on the radar right now, but if you zoom out just a little bit, it's on the way. We have clouds everywhere. We've had that all day, but the snow and the rain mainly confined to the south and west. The rain portion over to the south and east, and then we have just snow right now all the way down as far as, look at this, into central southern Arkansas, down into Dallas, and then it's freezing rain and a mix as you head a little farther to the east, and that is the dividing line. So we have two waves of precipitation with this system. First part will be mainly snow. The second part brings in that mix with freezing rain, sleet, and ice. That will be the greatest impact as we head through the south and east. The higher snow totals will be to the north. Rapidly changing conditions over, say, 10 miles, 5 miles in each direction from where you are. You could have a difference of a couple of inches of snow or higher ice totals. So let's get to FUTURECAST. We'll time this out. Nothing really happening until at least 11 o'clock tonight. Even after midnight, not much happening until 2 or 3 a.m. We start to get the few snow showers. First snow showers coming in from the south and west. So by 4 a.m., we'll start to see it snowing. By 7 a.m., we should have a quick coating or at least an inch or so on the ground. This first push of snow between 4 a.m. and 11 a.m. That'll give us a couple of inches in spots. Then there's a dry slot, a break in the precipitation, drier air invades. Here's where the big change comes. The second wave, here's 5 o'clock tomorrow. Notice the snow and then this purple, that's sleet, freezing rain, a wintry mix, even rain. This area of warm air aloft has inched farther northward. We talked about whether this would happen last night and how it could affect the forecast. So this is all snow to the north of Pittsburgh. Areas to the south, freezing rain, sleet, and even plain rain down there in southern Greene and Fayette counties, all the way through the rest of the night and early Tuesday, and then it gets out of here. So what will replace that snow? Well, here's the concern. The snow totals down. Only about 2 to 4 north of Pittsburgh, 1 to 3 south. The high totals, 4 up to 7 and higher, up along I-80 and north and up into the Cleveland area. But we could see more ice. Look at these totals. Indiana, Johnstown, a half an inch of ice. That could be devastating. A 1/10 to 2/10 of ice could be definitely dangerous on the roadways, and we could have power lines and trees down. Here's your 7-day forecast. Wintry mix as we head through most of Monday night into Tuesday. There's hope that by next week, things warm up.